And welcome back to the Pablo Acuña story. I'm your host, Jack City, and this is played on FM24. And we're going to be playing the first game of the actual season after the Super Cup. It is going to be us at home to Santos from Brazil in the Copa Libertadores. So, a little bit of house cleaning here. I'll show you a little bit of what happened in the opening stage. 5 for 5, pretty good. So the run is still alive, and we're actually dominating right now. Wanderers, I will say, are actually the dominant team at the moment. 4-0 demolition of the newly promoted team. 4-0 over Danubio, who's a half-decent side. 5-2, also another half-decent side in Progresso. 3-1 over a average mid-table team of Cerro, and then a 2-0 clean win over Nacional. And then finally 2-2 over Corinthians, which, geez, I'm crow. These guys are ripping it up. For myself, we've got 2-1 over Danubio. This game itself, I was thinking we were going to struggle because we were down 1-0 most of the game. Carlos Diaz got a header, and then Alex Bada finished it after a change of formation. Changed it to the 5-2-3. That worked out great. So the next game, Progresso, we were up 2-0. As you can see, Carlos Diaz and Gilson, both wide play, like just getting the cross in. And Leonardo Souza scored in the 80th minute. And we did have a little bit of, squeaky bum time for the end of it. But we held on 2-1. And then Carlos Diaz missed a penalty as well. So it should have been 3-1, but whatever. Then we took on Liverpool away, and this game also was a nice, it was hard. It was Carlos Mota scored a nice goal at the beginning. We conceded a dumb penalty, which Lionel Diaz Leal was the one that conceded that, so they dispatched that no problem. And then right afterwards, from a corner, Alvaro Dennis put it away. Alex Bada missed a penalty in stoppage time, basically. But that's fine. We still got the win. Tacuarembó 3-0. Carlos Diaz and Mata scoring in the first half, and Facundo Gonzalez scoring in the second half. I don't even think we got out of second or third gear in this. We kind of crushed them. We handled them, no problem. Rampla Juniors, also another game that it seemed to me that we never really got out of third gear, but we were better than them. We were on the road, and Martin Marquez from a corner. We looked threatening from corners all game, so it felt like every time we got a corner, it was this is going to be a real chance for us to score. We hadn't done so yet until the 94th minute, and then 98th. There was 7 minutes of added time, and they added an extra minute because of the goal. So Carlos Mata scored a unbelievable goal. There's a ball that came in from the right, came all the way across to Renato Valença on the left wing. He basically took the touch as he received it, laid it off to Carlos Mata. He spanked it with his left foot, and it went to the inside of the post. Brilliant goal. And that was 2-0. So, again, we are tied with the top of the league at the moment. 15 points out of 15 available. Peñarol, 9 points. Look, they got a couple losses, Liverpool and Danubio, right? So they're looking a little fragile. They don't have the high-octane offense that we do. They only got 7 goals scored. Defensor Sporting, incredible, playing the wildest games. 2-2 here with Liverpool. 3-3, which, by the way, they were 3-0 up at half and then conceded 3 to draw the game with Cerro, which is, again, Cerro's a pretty average side in the whole table of things. Then they drew 1-1 with Tacuarembó, and that's the team that I told you that we didn't even really get out of second or third gear, and we beat them 3-0. They finally beat Rampla Juniors, and then they beat Boston River. But worrying signs, particularly the 3-3, giving up a 3-goal lead at half, is pretty shocking. Danubio, Liverpool, Nacional. Again, Nacional lost 2-0 to Wanderers. They drew 1-1 to Phoenix, which is like such an average side. They beat newly promoted Montevideo City and Boston River. But early signs tell me that Racing are going to be the team that goes down. 15 goals conceded. Jeez. Yeah, 4-0, 3-0, 3-0, 2-0, 3-0. Haven't scored a single goal yet. But what I will say is that they've got unbelievably nice home jerseys. So, look, you can't win them all, but speaking of which, these yeah, I keep doing the kit basher, so we get some nice, clean, fresh jerseys. Rampla, myself here, these are nice. Taquarembó's got a decent little. These are nice too. I like this one. Just the clean red. Boston River, the two-tone classic. This is an all-white jersey, by the way, and then it's like an all-black jersey. Cerro, decent. Had to get the sash in, so it's a lightning bolt for them. Defensive Sporting, you already saw the purple one. Phoenix, same jersey but different tones. And Liverpool, mostly blue on this one. And then Montevideo City. I think this is the cleanest jersey in the league right here. I think this is the freshest jersey. I like this one too. This is a nice clean red and black. Nacional, I do like the red jersey as the away jersey too. And Peñarol, also nice clean home jersey. Definitely a solid choice. Yeah, made it like a nice black and hot pink. Decided to go a little off, but anyways, enough of the fashion choices. We're gonna go into this. So, oh my god, another thing. Oh my god, I totally forgot to tell you. Okay, so transfers. There's so much that happened. Another one. Okay, we got Daniel Rodriguez, who is a center back who's gonna come in halfway through the season from Taquarembó. He's actually a starter over there, I believe. Is he? No, he's coming off the bench a little bit. Okay, whatever. So that's that. Transfer history. So we were running into the deadline day, okay? And this is what happened. We got a couple guys that were like average guys. Like guys that I couldn't care. I didn't matter to me, but I was like, whatever, but we'll take them. Honestly. Yeah, so we got a couple average guys here and there. It didn't matter. But towards the end here. Then we got Renato Valencia, right? He's this new wing left winger that we have. He's a decent player, honestly. Like never really was able to get anywhere, and get a nailed in spot anywhere, but that's okay. He's with us now. So he's going to come off the bench and be able to he's had all bench appearances so far. And he's done decent so far. And then we also had Jose Ochoa, which you may remember, he played for us a little while until we sold him to Alger. And then now he's back on loan with us, which is great because he is an excellent left-footed center back, which we don't have at the club. So I took that, but we had maxed out our funds, our transfers. So we couldn't really make anybody else. So we had to delay these two transfers a day before we could actually finalize, right? Oh, we also picked up Jose Antonio Escudero, decent center back, like good for coming off the bench and helping out. Like, no, he does what you need him to do. He's not spectacular, but that's the two big ones. You probably have already looked at it. Is Gabriel Rodriguez. We sold him to Peñarol for $275,000. Could increase to, was it $350 with all the additives. But the big one was Lionel Gottesman, our keeper, for $550,000. And that was, unfortunately, yeah, they sold him on the final day. So we had nobody to replace him with. Gabriel Rodriguez as well. But we could finalize Renato Valencia and Jose Ochoa for on that day. So as you can see, they both came in. We picked up Luis Carlos, who, great. He's an exciting young talent from Brazil, but I don't think he's that exciting or talented. Yeah, so that was huge. That's a big level down in between the sticks. Lionel Gottesman was, again, I think we discovered that he was one of the best, if not the best, goalkeeper in the league, and we just sold him to Peñarol, which stinks. Gabriel Rodriguez was excellent for us for those 2 years that we had him, but he is now with Peñarol, which stinks again. But he wasn't as fundamental to the team. Lionel Gottesman was much more, as he was just a star player for us. But yeah, so that means, let's go over here. Rodrigo Navarro, he's now injured, which stinks for this game. He's got a twisted knee. So he's actually now the number 1 goalkeeper, so we're going to have to take him out. And then we're going to have to put in Valentin Fernandez for this game. Is Perez the next logical player here? We got Sanchez as well. He's 15 years old. I think it's Perez. Yeah, Rodrigo Perez. Okay. We're going to put Perez in on the bench. Yeah, and then also Rodriguez hurt himself, so that stinks. We're going to put him in. Definitely, Carlos Diaz was slightly injured in the last game, so I had to swap him out. That's why he's on the bench. It's not because I didn't want to play him. Bruno List, I'll bring on List. And then maybe just Acosta. Actually, might as well bring on Finelli as well because we got an extra spot. So that he's going to get dragged down a little bit because he's not good enough to play. And I'll put him here. Acosta, you're fine there. And Acosta will be there. Okay, so okay. So this seems about right. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be playing with this formation today. We're going to play with, was it Valentin Fernandez, Jose Ochoa, Alvaro Dennison, Martin Marquez. Martin? Yeah. Oh my God. Then we got Martin Herrera on the left. We've got Santiago Rodriguez and Matias Herrera in the middle. Gilson on the right. Carlos Diaz, Carlos Mata, and then Facundo Gonzalez as our starting lineup for the game against Santos in our first game with Copa Libertadores. Was this the first ever game that we've ever had with? Hold on, I don't think so. I think we've been in Copa Libertadores before, right? Sudamericana. Nope. This is the first ever Copa Libertadores game that I've had. There we go. This is a historic moment for maybe not the team, but definitely Pablo Acuña. This is the first time we've been at this stage here. And Santos is like an incredibly good team. Rafinha. He's got to be yeah, he is. You know what? There's really nobody, there's no other players that are actually like real players anymore. They got to be like 33 plus now who are like legit players. Not like as in like real players. Everybody else is regens at this point. We're so far into the future. I'm going to encourage the team. We're playing well. Geraldo, good one. So for Copa Libertadores, to move on to the next round, we get top 2. If we want to qualify for the like knockout round, or it's like a qualifying knockout round, we got to be we can get 3rd, but we have to be like the best of, there are other third place teams. Not the best, but like it's a certain number of the best. I don't remember who or how many, but we shall see. There you go. Ochoa out to Herrera. Find your man. Yeah, there we go. Mata. There we go, Carlos Mata. The first goal of Copa Libertadores. And it's against the biggest team in our group. Incredible. How is this guy not like a club legend at this point? He's 29, going on 30. He's raised through the youth ranks. Got us a league title. He's been like, you know, the seasonal best 11 basically for over a decade now. He's been scoring 12, 15 goals a season every year. It's Herrera. Oh! Martin Herrera does have a right foot. Despite what you might think. He's got a right foot. And I cannot believe that we're up right now. I really cannot believe it. We're beating Santos at half. Just double click. Let's move on. Okay. Also, Santiago Rodriguez putting the screws in, like getting that goal, getting the assist. I mean, fantastic, fantastic goal. Just held it up, waiting for the run. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna put Alex Bada on, but I'm gonna take off Carlos Diaz and then swap these around. He's got a yellow, but he's playing well, so I don't think I'm gonna change. I'm actually not gonna change it. Just one sub. Just one. This team is so good, Santos. Nice. Come on. Bada should not be winning headers. That's embarrassing. Rafinha. It's Gomez. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for missing that chance. Okay. Eyes on Herrera. I just feel like I can't. It's like I can't really make a sub here. I don't really have the manpower to do this. How long? When's the next game? Oh, it's in like 3 days. It's in like 3 days. Oh my god. Okay, well, that kind of I think that's gonna force my hand then. I'm gonna put you there. Actually, I'm going to swap you around here. I'm going to make you a defensive. Put you on a support. And then... Man, I'm in like a jam right now. Emilio Reyes might actually have to come on because he's playing at a 6'5", which is not great. Okay, so yeah, I really don't know. We're in a weird spot because like they could score and they could level it, or they could beat us. It's so late. What if I just change? Renato Valença. Man, if I could put him here. No. Regista, and then make one more sub. Man, we are like absolutely cooked. Dude, Ignacio, sure. Ignacio Acosta, what can you do? You're a support winger. I'm also gonna make you a support too. I don't want to kill you. Also, time wasting. I want to be done with the overlaps, and let's slow the pace down. Hopefully we can hold on to this. Hopefully we can do this. We just lock it down. I'm gonna praise him. Oh, this is my nightmare. Oh my, oh my god. Oh my god, right off the line. Hey. Oh. Dude, Fernandez, come on. Oh. Not as much directness. That's one of the reasons why we don't have a big man to knot it down anymore. Please. 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 Come on. I hate this. I don't want to highlight. Yeah, there's no way they're going to win that. Oh, nice win back. There we go, Valença. Acosta, I like what your thought was, but Alex Botto was not even close to there. Come on, Ochoa. Nod it to somebody. No. No. Thank you. Call it, ref. Call it. Oh. No way. Oh, that stinks. Oh, I just like, you could like feel it coming. Wow, man. Oh, Santos. You stole that game, man. You stole that game. That's crazy. Unbelievable. Oh, well, that was frustrating, but it is what it is. That's, you know, that's what you get when you're playing against Libertadores. So, Have we, has the team ever been in Libertadores? Sudamericana, nada. Sudamericana, nothing. Sudamericana, nothing. Sudamericana. No, this is the first time. Yeah. This is the first time ever in the group stage of Libertadores, so it is magical. I'm not gonna lie, but man, almost the first win. Literally like seconds away from it. That's it. I hope you liked it, and please like and subscribe. This is again, this is the Pablo Acuña story. I'm your host, Jack City, and I'll see you in the next one.